tonight, Nataya.
Okay. Pineapple is one of my favorite foods, like, ever. So good. Like, if we had in-person class, I would be sharing this with all of you. Which brings me to a couple of questions for you. Do you ever wish that you were happier?
Sure.
Do you ever wish you could live longer?
Yes.
And do you, like, if you could prevent, like, heart attacks, stroke, cancer, things like that, would you?
Yes.
Thank you. Woo! What if I told you you could achieve all of this and so much more just by eating a couple servings of fruit every morning? It's that simple. According to the Global Burden of Disease study published in 2012, nutrition experts Lozano et al. Found that not eating enough fruit was the #1 dietary factor for deaths around the world. Our biggest killer is actually our diet. And that brings me to my next point, which is that people are dying at 45, 50. What should be the midpoint of our life is becoming the end. The leading cause of death in the US is actually heart disease, which takes over 655,000 lives annually. According to a 2019 study by Miller et al. In the journal Current Developments in Nutrition, 1 in 7 cardiovascular deaths could be attributed to not eating enough fruit. 1 in 12 of those deaths was attributed to not eating enough vegetables. The risk of death from not eating enough fruit was almost double. We all think we need more veggies, but actually we all need more fruit. And what's crazy is that preventing early death is actually this simple. You guys, it's crazy. That brings me to my next point, which is happiness. So during COVID-19, I've been kind of depressed. Like, we've all kind of been sharing that, it's been rough. And especially now that it's winter, it's dark all the time, we don't have as good of fruit and vegetables. Like, personally, I've been really sad. And even I've been vegan 7.5 years, and even I still sometimes struggle to get all my fruits and vegetables, and I struggle to feel good on a daily basis sometimes. In a 2016 study published by Mujic and J. Oswald, they studied the impacts on happiness after increasing fruit and vegetable consumption from participants that didn't eat any fruit or vegetables at all to eating 8 servings a day. And what they found was that in the participants that increased to 8 servings a day, they saw an increase in life satisfaction equivalent to what an unemployed person experiences after they find a job. And it's just crazy because our health system is so backwards. Like, we're literally eating food that makes us depressed, and we're not eating food that makes us happy, And just saying, like, who benefits from that? Who? I really want to know, because it's definitely not us. In my opinion, it's kind of pharmaceutical companies. Like, who? That's a whole different thing we could get into. But anyway, it's like, fruit is this natural antidepressant. If we all want to be happier, we all need to be doing our part to eat just a couple more servings of fruit a day. And that brings me to my third and final point tonight, which is that we should all want to live longer. Personally, I want to see my kids and my grandkids graduate college, and I want to see them get married, I want to see climate change get reversed, because I believe that we're going to change it. And I want to see the revolution in this world. I don't want to die at 45 or 50, In research published in 2013 from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, they found that participants who ate at least 1 serving of fruit daily lived 19 months longer than those who never ate fruit. 19 months. That's a 1.5 years longer. 3 servings of vegetable per day or people who ate 3 servings of vegetable per day lived 32 months longer than those who did not eat any. Isn't that nuts? Like, it blows my mind. So 1 serving of fruit a day, that's 1 banana, 1 apple. That's a handful of grapes. Like, we can do that. In my opinion, that's a very small price to pay for 3, 5, even 10 extra years added to your life when you're eating the recommended amount of fruits and vegetables. It's crazy. And they're so delicious. Anyway, so I also created for you guys, and you can download it, and I'll put it in the chat so that you can download it, because I would love it if you would all like print it out and put it on your fridge as like a reminder. But so I made this little infographic of just some really yummy little fruits, like bananas and blueberries and avocados, and like smoothies are a really easy way to get your daily fruit. You can get like 2, 3 servings in a smoothie. You can throw some spinach in there if you feel crazy. Anyway, but just so much amazing food, you guys. Like, pomegranates are in season right now. You know, bananas are so cheap. It's $1.50 a bunch. Like, we can all eat a banana a day, 100%. I would love it if you would all print that out and put it on your fridge as like a reminder to yourself to eat your fruits and vegetables. Just like 2 a day in the morning. So anyway, in conclusion, imagine your life free of disease, growing old enough to see your grandkids get married, and most importantly, being happy on a daily basis, even when crappy things happen, like a pandemic taking over our lives, you know? If we all ate 2 servings of fruit every morning for a week, imagine how you could feel, with the goal of doing that every day for the rest of our lives, you know? Bananas, oranges, and apple, grapes, a strawberry banana smoothie, like a bunch of bananas is $1.50. I truly believe, like, again, I've been vegan 7.5 years, and I don't believe in all or nothing at all. You would join my cult, Catherine? Thank you. I might start one, or a hippie commune. We'll call it something more friendly. But yeah, I really believe that fruits and vegetables are the way to peace on earth, actually. And that's why I believe in incrementalism. I believe like a couple, you know, fruits and vegetables here and there is going to change the world. So, thank you.